I could see how it would be troubling on paper to people, the idea of a boy and his mother kind of having that kind of relationship. But so much around it was so sweet and so accessible and so engaging. And the intent was not salacious. The intent was not pandering. It wasn't meant to be, gratuitously titillating. And Leah, was so brilliant because Leah just played it like this girl. I mean, she wasn't carrying around the whole mother thing in her head when she was playing it. She was playing what this girl might have felt when this kind of mysterious, exciting kid comes into the neighborhood. I think the purity of her performance, the purity of Bob's intention, and the purity of Bob and Bob's script to just tell an engaging story kind of took away from anything that might have been, creepy about that. I was doing a film called Teen Wolf, and I was shooting it in Pasadena, and some people that had showed up on the same block that we were shooting, and they were scouting location. So we said, what location are they scouting for? And somebody said, it's this new movie called Back to the Future. I remember thinking, man, it'd be great to be in a movie like that. Sounds like, a great movie. Steven Spielberg producing. And about a week later, I was in a parking lot in Pomona, freezing cold, about 2 in the morning, doing the stuff with the DeLorean and the dock. There was no preparation for me at all. I just all of a sudden was on board. I was doing Family Ties and Back to the Future at the same time, so I was getting about an hour, 2 hours sleep every day. So it was really grueling, and it was exhausting, and it took its toll, physically and even emotionally to an extent, because I just didn't know where I was a lot of times. It was my whole life. Every waking moment was about work, but I was 22, 23 years old. It was my dream to be in the film and television business. I didn't know I'd be in them simultaneously. It was just this weird ride that somehow I got on, and I was glad I did.